All right, Rock Addicts, this is DJ REM, and I have Mark and Matt from the band Mortal Infinity. Good day, how are you guys doing?
Thank you, good, hi.
Hi Spencer, we're very fine, thanks. And you?
I'm doing great. I was just sitting here jamming to some Mortal Infinity while I was waiting, so I'm doing good.
Cool, great.
So if you guys can go ahead and introduce yourselves and also mention the other members of the band that aren't here and what everybody's spots are.
Okay, so I'm Matt, the drummer from Mortal Infinity. We're sitting here in wonderful Bavaria at Sunday evening with about 30 degrees Celsius. And not here for our interview are our bass player Daniel, our two guitar players Sebastian, who has his birthday today, and Thomas, our other guitar player.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Hi, I'm Mark from Mortal Infinity. I'm the singer, and all other members Matt said already.
All right, guys. So how long have you guys been together as a band?
As a band, let's say like in this lineup, we are like almost 1 year now. Yes. The band is founded in 2009 or late in 2008, but in this lineup we are almost 1 year together now.
Very good. And before I forget, I want to give a shout out to Clawhammer for sending your tunes to me, so I got to hear your great music. So thank you to those guys.
Okay.
They're doing a great job for us.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so what? So you've been around. This lineup's been together around a year-ish. So what got you guys together to form this band?
I, as a child, I always want to stand on the stage. This was always my biggest dream, I can say. And when I was a teenager, then metal music is coming, and this was already the spark what I need. And I was searching for people they have the same likes or the same interests like me. So this was very easy, but yes, it was like this.
And then, so how often do you guys all get together and practice to stay sharp for this?
Normally like 2 times in the week, but it gives like times when we are writing new album or we have big shows, then maybe it can be that we also are like 4 or 5 days in the rehearsal.
And speaking of that, who writes most of the music? Is it kind of a collaborative effort between the whole band, or is it one person does most of the writing?
The most writing on the song does our guitar player Sebastian. He gets the riff done. He's sitting alone in front of his computer for hours and hours and days and weeks and years, and he's getting the riffs heavier and more trashing and more sharp. And he does basically the main stuff. The arrangements of the songs are then made from the whole band in the rehearsals.
Yeah.
And as we saw, the songs can be changed in the recording studio as well.
Good. And then, so this new album you guys just put out, District Destruction. Where'd you guys record at?
So you want to know where we was recording it?
Yeah, what studio did you use to record?
This was the Sound Lodge Studios with our good friend Jörg Oken. He's such a profi in this, such a pro in this, like 20 years. You have bands like God Dethroned, like Sinister, or also Suicidal Angels. They're a very good new band, I can say. And it's a pleasure to work with him, Jörg. He's such all what you need to make a good metal album, he can help you for this.
Well, I have to say, I play you guys like every show, and
Cool.
I
Thanks.
get new people that pop in, and they're like, "Who is this band? These guys are really good." So the recording is awesome.
Okay. Yeah, we are very. I can say it's all what we need. Really.
We're very proud of the recording.
Yeah, very proud.
Yeah, well, you should be. And how long did it take you to record the album?
Well, we basically we booked the studio for 10 days. The drumming was done in 2 days. The guitars were done in 3 days. The bass in 1 day, and the vocals were done in about, I don't know, how many hours did you take?
Yeah, it was always all around. I don't had a fixed day in this week when Jörg had time, when he is mixing also the whole time, but when we had time, so maybe the guitars are stopping with soloing, and I do like 3 or 4 songs, but I don't do the whole songs in one line.
So I would say in all it took about 6 or 7 days for us to finish the record. We were very good prepared at this time. Everyone did his job on its own at home. I was playing drums for about 2 days, 2 hours a day, just the tracks for the new record. So one recognized that we were good prepared, and so it took us not that long because we knew what we wanted and we could do it. And Jörg did support us very, 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 very great, and he pushed the right buttons for us to get what he wanted and what we wanted. So yeah, you got the final product, and we are very proud of it.
Nice. And then, speaking of the final product, whose idea was the design for the cover? Because the cover is really killer.
The cover designer was Björn Goses from the company called Killustrations. He already did the artwork for bands like Sodom or You Sent It.
Yeah.
So he's in Germany a really well-known guy for killer artwork, and it was we contacted him via mail what we wanted, what we wanted to have on the cover, and he said, okay, let me think about it. I show you what I want to do with your theme, with your title. And he came up with this idea basically alone from his thoughts, without our plans or stuff, and we were blown away by this cover. It was really awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, for sure. So, how did you guys come up with the name Mortal Infinity for the band?
It's back to 2009. Our guitar players, Thomas and Sebastian, was like 2 or 3 months in the band, and we said, now it's the time to give this project a name. And we just doing brainstorming, like after the rehearsal, and yeah, so like half an hour, it's coming to my head, it's only coming in my head, and I said maybe it fits, and all the other guys was blown away by this, so we take it. This was the name thing. Yeah.
There's a lot of people getting blown away by this project, hey?
Especially we by ourselves,
So, where do you guys personally, where do you get your musical talent from? Is it just something you just kind of acquired? Did you have somebody in your family that was also into music too?
Not to this music, I can say.
Yeah, there are grandfathers and stuff that are playing, that were playing guitar, but for I don't know, folkloristic stuff. So Bavarian, fuck, I don't know if I can say that, but yeah, this traditional things. But for metal, we developed our skills without any grandfathers.
Music coming to the ears and mixed in the brain, and what is coming out, you see.
Very cool. So, where can people find out more about the band? What social networking sites and such do you have out there?
Especially, you can find us in the internet on every social network. What you know, I can say.
Yeah, mainly it's Facebook.
Mainly Facebook and Reverb Nation, but also we have our own site. It's www.mortalinfinity in one word .de, and we are trying to have it always with news, and we are doing every day more stuff and post it on the pages, especially also on Facebook. So give us a like and you will get the info always when you need it.
Exactly, like these guys because they rock. So what places can people buy the album at? Do you have that for sale at your website?
No, not yet. We are using the big platforms, so you can get our album via iTunes, Amazon, or CD Baby, for example.
Okay, and do you have merchandise for sale somewhere?
Not yet. We're making brand new stuff with the new design, the new artwork of the album District Destruction, and we also changed our band logo for when we released District Destruction. So before we had a very old school, I would say, death metal logo, and now it's the third century or millennium logo. So everything has to be made new, and I think it will take about a month from now that we have a new merchandise.
But it's already in progress, and for sure there will come t-shirts, then hoodies, we will do a patch also, and also girly shirts, so you will find it, like, let's say in a month, and you can buy it all over the world.
Okay, very good. So everybody that's listening to this interview, go out and buy their stuff when it's available and support the band.
Yeah.
Because this stuff doesn't work free now, does it? What?
Sorry, the last I don't understand. We don't understand.
No, I was just saying, it costs you guys a lot of money to do this, so you need help.
Yes, of course. Money is always a big point.
So, where do you guys hope to be in a couple? What's your? See, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. What is your goals for this project? I mean, where do you guys hope to be in a couple years?
Rock in Rio. No, it's not that simple. I think we want to tour worldwide. We want to have many records from now that the people out there are liking, and I don't know where we are standing in 2 years, but I think it's a story that has to be written.
Yeah. 2 years, there so much things can happen in these 2 years, but if the people like us also in 2 years, so we are happy with this.
Exactly. You want staying power, right?
Yeah.
What do you guys do to relax and just to chill out when you're not practicing and playing music? You got any hobbies or anything you guys like to do to keep you focused?
Practicing and making music is chilling out for us.
That would be the ideal case.
Yeah. Really, this is not only our hobby, it's good for our hearts, and I love to do standing on the stage, shout out like crazy, and it gives me a good feeling. So I'm after a good show, I'm more quiet than when I will lay the whole day down in my garden, especially.
Yeah, okay, tell me about this laying in your garden.
He's taking a sun bath every day.
Oh, really? I'm not that great chill out. No, I'm not a great chiller. I like to do things, especially music, and always have to be in progress.
When you're coming home from a long day at your 9 to 5 daytime job, I think it's a better relaxation to step in the rehearsal room or get on your computer and thinking about new stuff or if you get your new influences, YouTube videos from other musicians, other bands. So I think it's better than playing video games or
Yeah,
I don't know.
yes.
Okay, very cool. So, what do you guys have coming up for shows? Do you have any shows lined up right now?
Yeah, the next show is the Castle Invasion Open Air. It's in Upper Austria, and it's like, let's say, like 50 kilometers only from our hometown. So it's like, yeah, a home game. We very excited to this because we know we will see our diehard fans in the pit, and when you will see them, it's always a sign that it's going brutal. So we are very excited to this, and the next show behind. I must say it's in August 18, and the other next show is the Metal Orgy Festival, and it's in September, also in Austria. So we are very excited to this. There are bands like Equilibrium, very big band in Germany. Destruction on Castle Invasion. This is one of the greatest things because we all love Destruction. You know, so yeah, this are the next two shows, but more shows are in progress also, and we will post them fast as we can.
Very cool, and good luck to you with the shows. I'm sure you'll
Thank
have
you.
a blast. Speaking of shows, what's the craziest thing that's ever happened to you guys at a show?
We were once invited to an Austrian show. We had to drive for about 3 hours with the car, I think, and there was this real small venue, which was really great. It was stuffed full of people, and the crowd was going crazy. But when I climbed up on the stage, I realized that there wasn't a real stage, so the drums were placed on a pool table, and that was a bit crazy feeling. I was about 20 inches below the ceiling, and was a nice thing to play with.
Yes.
That's insane.
But also the weight was really, really small, so like 40 people or something inside, but no place more. And with this together, it was really a crazy experience.
Okay, so tell me what sets you guys apart from all these other metal bands out there. How are you guys unique? Why should people come to your shows and buy your albums?
Let's say we are a quit more Bavarian than the other signed metal bands in the US, I can say.
I think next to the point that we're Bavarians is that I think we're combining stuff that's already out there because no one can reinvent the bicycle.
Yeah.
We're combining stuff that a lot of people like, and actually they do not know that they missed this stuff that we are doing, but when they hear us, they get so many new influences and so many moments when you say, this had to be done, it could be done in this way for about 10 years. It's great stuff that the boys are doing. I think that's why we are very unique.
Very good. And this is more of a personal question for you guys. If I was to grab your iPod or your MP3 player, however you listen to music, what would I find you guys listening to right now?
By me, I can say all the great big bands like Metallica, Slayer, Megadeth, Creator, Testament, especially Exodus. but also the whole founders from this music scene, like Black Sabbath, Led Zeppelin, AC/DC, and also newer stuff like Boring and Hades and Fueled by Fire. I like these bands very much. And this was especially in thrash, but I'm very, very, very interested in whole music style. So it's heavy for me to say special bands what you will find on my iPod, because there are numerous bands on this.
I just got my iPod so I can read it. No, it took us too long, but it starts with AC/DC, goes over Airborne, Alice Cooper, Anthrax, Blues Brothers, Brian Setzer Orchestra, Carcass, Creed and Cambria, Munich, over to Foo Fighters, Frank Zappa, God Forbid, Hatesphere, Jamiroquai, Jimi Hendrix, Killswitch Engage, Lamb of God, Machine Head, Megadeth, Meshuggah, Monster Magnet, Nevermore, Overkill, Terra, Probot, Ray Charles, Sepultura.
A lot of bands.
Let me finish it with Tool, Volbeat, and CC Top.
Very cool. You have a wide range of variety there. I love it.
I have 32 gigabytes of music always with me, so it never gets boring.
Very cool. Okay, another crazy question for you. So, out of all the guys in the band, who spends the most time in front of a mirror before you guys do a show?
Okay, that's no discussion. That's our bass player Daniel.
Yeah.
He wanted to grow his hair, but he couldn't make it, so he decided to get a new haircut. And right now he's really a very beautiful bass player.
Yeah.
And he's getting sure that he's staying very beautiful.
Oh, thanks for sharing that. That's great. All right. Anything else that you want to tell the world, and everybody's going to listen to this once I put it on YouTube? Anything that I haven't asked you that you want to talk about?
To every metalhead out there, support the underground as more you can do. Listen to our stuff, District Destruction. Go on our sites, give us a like on Facebook, and I'm sure trash is not dead. And thank you. It was very great.
Yeah, guys, I really appreciate you taking the time to talk and discuss some of these questions and share some more about what you guys are about to everyone. So very cool. Thank you.
Thank you also.
Thank you
it's
for
our
this.
pleasure.
Okay, so I have one last thing to ask you, if you guys wouldn't mind making a couple of radio tags for me.
Yeah, no problem.
So, the first one, you can just say, "This is Mortal Infinity, and you're listening to rockaddictradio.com.
Rockaddictradio.com?
Yes. And you guys can start whenever.
Yeah. This is Mortal Infinity, and you're listening to rockaddictradio.com.
Perfect, guys. And then the second one, do the exact same thing, but put in there that you're listening to DJ REM at Rock Addict Radio.
DJ REM, okay. The same actually, and only on the end with DJ REM.
Yeah. However you guys want to mix it up, I'm cool with.
Okay. This is Mortal Infinity, and you're listening to
DJ REM on rockaddictradio.com.
Perfect. Very good. Appreciate it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. The generic radio tag I will send to the other DJs so they can play it before they play your tunes. So.
Yeah, very cool.
Great.
So okay, guys. Well, I'm gonna let you go. I'm done now. And once again, thank you, and I wish you guys all the best of luck, and keep shredding.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It was our pleasure. Have a good time and trash out.
Definitely will. Definitely will. Mortal Infinity rocks.
Thank you.
All right.